You watch and wait while everything crumbles like sand falling through your hand. But I see the light in your eyes burning brightly, even though darkness creeps inside. There is hope, there's a way, if we move like waves together. Go back down, tell your truth, just break through your fear. You are the only one who can change yourself in the long run away, but don't hide. You are needed, I am needed. There is power deep within. Just reach and reach and reach and reach. There is hope, there's a way, if we move like waves together. Don't back down, tell your truth, just break through your fear.
My guest today is an expert in an area that is of extreme importance to us, and that's in the proliferation of nuclear weapons, but also in the control of small arms. Mr. Ambassador Sergio Duarte is the High Representative for the United Nations Office for Disarmament Affairs. But let's talk about what the UN is doing. I know Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has developed a 5-point proposal on how to deal with the nuclear proliferation, nuclear arms. What are some of those points, and what is your office doing to help move this discussion and to implement them?
Well, the first point of his proposal deals with the need for the countries, particularly those who possess nuclear weapons, to comply with their obligations. They have assumed obligations, particularly under the Non-Proliferation Treaty, to work towards a world free of nuclear weapons. And of course, those who possess those weapons are the ones that bear the most responsibility. But all countries that are parties to the Treaty on Non-Proliferation, and these are virtually all countries in the world, with 3 exceptions, they have an obligation to continue working to that. For a number of years, we had a sort of a stalemate in the main body charged with those negotiations, which is the Conference on Disarmament in Geneva. And now, because of the change in attitude in some of the most important countries, the most important possessors of nuclear weapons, we have a ray of hope.
Considering the present world situation, the possibility of a nuclear catastrophe is more apparent than ever before. A Pandora's box has been opened, and now it is up to all of us to close it. This is not a problem that politicians can solve. Our salvation depends on the transforming power of human hearts. Only in the center of our being will we be able to find the guidance necessary to prevent our extinction.
This is the moment when we must renew the goal of a world without nuclear weapons. The 2 superpowers that faced each other across the wall of this city came too close, too often, to destroying all we have built and all that we love. With that wall gone, we need not stand idly by and watch the further spread of the deadly atom. It is time to secure all loose nuclear materials, to stop the spread of nuclear weapons, and to reduce the arsenals from another era. This is the moment to begin the work of seeking the peace of a world without nuclear weapons.
Peace worldwide starts from inside. Gotta find a better way that we can be. Peace worldwide starts from inside. Go ahead and let your mind, body, soul be free. Peace worldwide starts from inside. The answer and solution always starts with me. Peace worldwide starts from inside. If you wanna save the world, be the change you wanna see.
The International Day of Peace is a global call for ceasefire and nonviolence. It is a time to reflect on the horror and cost of war and on our duty to resolve disputes peacefully. Most of the victims of conflict are powerless. Innocent civilians, fathers, mothers, and children. Without peace, they have little hope of improving their lives, little hope of escaping poverty. Often those who work on behalf of the powerless are also targets. Journalists, medical professionals, humanitarian workers, United Nations staff and peacekeepers have all found themselves under attack. Combatants, warlords, arms suppliers, and their sponsors continue to display a cruel disrespect for life. On this International Day of Peace, I remind all of them that there is another way, a better way, the path of peace. We should be encouraged that war between nations is happening less often. Diplomacy and negotiation are becoming a more frequent choice. And even where states are torn by internal strife, history shows that peace can prevail if there is a sufficient will. There are many examples where the advocates of peace have successfully subdued the voices of hate. I also draw hope from the renewed engagement of the international community on the issue of nuclear disarmament. That is why I have launched the WMD, We Must Disarm campaign. As long as such weapons exist, no one is safe. On this International Day of Peace, I have a simple message for all. We must disarm, we must have peace. I appeal to people throughout the world to join in this effort. Support the United Nations and do your part for peace.
Okay, peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Yes, my name is Ringo, and I'm here to make you aware on the 21st of September, it's the International Day and Moment of Peace. So I'm here on behalf of the UN General Secretary to let you know that at noon on the 21st, it's a Tuesday, that we can have a moment of silence for peace. I'm going to have my moment now. Ooh, I feel good. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.
All we are saying is give peace a chance. That's all we're saying.
Tuesday, the 21st of September at noon. All over the world. At noon, wherever you are, New York, LA, London, Monte Carlo, wherever you are, a moment of silence at noon. Peace and love.
All we are saying is give peace a chance.
Welcome to the third day of the 2010 Peace Day Global Broadcast.
Das ist Peace Day TV aus Spanien in Zaragoza. Mein Name ist
Welcome to the studios in Vancouver, Washington.
Hi, my name's Jeremy Gilly. I'm the founder of Peace One Day. You're watching Peace Day TV.
Hey everyone, and happy Peace Day. I'm Allison Stoner from Disney's Friends for Change, and I'm excited to be a part of Peace Day with you.
This is a song for every girl who's ever been through something she thought she couldn't make it through, yeah.
In this little old town, just like this river, I've been running ever since.
Sino pang magdadamayan, kundi tayo rin. Kung may pagkakataong tumulong, huwag palampasin.
Simula na ang magtanim ng mabubuting gawain, dahil sino pang aani, kundi tayo rin.
The time has come, our fights are fight. The heat is on, no turning back.
How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning?
How can we dance? How can we dance?
How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's our show for today. We hope this program has inspired you to take action in your local community to create a better world. And we want to remind you that everyone can make a difference. Go out and make some positive news.